Boys, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode of the Everton Rebuild Rafa Benitez career mode. As many of you know, today Lukaku officially got announced as a Chelsea player, which kind of sucks because if I had started this career mode a day later, Lukaku would have been on Chelsea. But nonetheless, career mode's still going to keep going. We're going to keep getting wins. We're going to keep pushing for that Champions League title. If you missed the first episode, go back and check it out. We scored some bangers. We had some good games. It was all fun. It was a good introduction. Today we're going to play a couple more games, continue the season along, hopefully get some good results. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Remember to check out the links in the description for the songs that are used in the video and for other links such as my Twitch channel, which you can go follow if you want. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's go. Alright, so as you guys can see, we're coming up against Everton Stanley in the Carabao Cup. So first cup match of our season. This is the formation we'll be going with into this game. It's going to be difficult because we've changed a lot of players, but I think we can still get the job done. If we get into that tight situation, I got Townsend, Gomez, Tozun on the bench. But we have Bill in 2 days, so I want to rest the boys. Hopefully we can get a result. Let's see what happens. Here we go, boys. Accrington Stanley, Carabao Cup. Can we muster a cup run? I don't know. We'll have to see, but can we do it? A cheeky cup run. That would be kind of cool. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, boys. Come on. Ben Godfrey. This is a guy that I want for the future. Nice, Keane. Keane will get it. Keane will get it. Goes past one. Goes past two. Get on your boat, son. I mean, get on your bike. Keane. Oh, I really should have put that away. But he did well, the young Italian. I mean, I want him to excel for me. Tamina! There he is. That's what he's known for. Yerry Mina. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. That's his thing. That's his thing. Do a little dance. Tuck, 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 tuck. Yerry Mina off an action where Keane did amazingly. Maybe should have put it away himself, but Yerry Mina gets a stunning header. Kind of like the one Dominic Calvert-Lewin got in our first game. But 1-0. And really, we should be winning this by more than one goal. Hopefully, we can get more. Come on, the boys. Ducouré has been touching the ball a lot this first half. Let's get the ball up to Demarai Gray, who has the pace to get away. Can he set up the second for Keane? Or for Iwobi, who just taps it into the top right corner. 2 goals in 2 games for Iwobi. 1 against Chelsea, 1 against Accrington Stanley. Demarai Gray putting a great ball into Iwobi right there. It's got to be said. Maybe could have been put into Keane, but I mean, that's just top quality by Alex. Let's go. 2-0, boys. First half, 2-0 against Accrington Stanley. I don't want to say it was already there before the game, but we've been playing well. That was something. Davis will put a ball in for Mina, who could get a second. And I think they've given a penalty. What's going on?
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
I mean, that's soft, but we'll take it with Moise Keane. Who will miss. And I've just not got it right today with Keane himself. The pitch up to Demarai Gray, who has the pace to get away. To Gabamon! I went a bit quiet. Moise Keane gets a fantastic assist. We love to see that. Penalty was my fault.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say.
But this could be Keane's moment! And Keane gets his very, very deserved goal. I'm so happy. that I was able to do that. 4-0. Game over was already at 2-0, but 4-0 for the boys. Keane gets his goal. I am very pleased with that because I want to nurture him in this career mode. Davis, great ball up to Keane, and he just slots it bottom right corner. Beautiful play. Game over. We'll just see this out. And Gray actually wants one himself. And I don't believe it. It's another penalty. I was just chilling, not even really trying that hard. And we get another penalty to Demarai Gray as he procured it. We'll give it to him. And Demarai Gray slots it away. 5-0. Game over. Game over for Everton. 5-0. We advance in the Carabao Cup. I don't want to say it was written already before the game, but it was, meant to be. We got 3 players leaving out on loan and 1 player leaving for good. More importantly, though, we got Aston Villa right now. Let's go see the starting lineup. Starting lineup looks like this. I took Mina out. I kind of want to try out Holgate and Keane for this game. And here we go. We're back at Goodison, up against Aston Villa. One of the prospect teams in this upcoming Premier League. Their best player left. They've bought big players. Danny Ings, Leon Bailey. We'll have to see what happens. Let's see their starting lineup. And here we go. Emiliano Martinez, Matty Cash, Howes, Ting, Mings, Target, Douglas Luiz, McGinn, Traore, Barkley, and Ashley Young. And Ollie Watkins. So no Ings, no Bailey, but Danny Ings, Wesley Bailey, all of them on the bench. Let's go, boys. Doucouré wins it, and now it's Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin against the whole Aston Villa defense, but he plays to Sigurdsson, who takes one touch, curls it, and it's not the same result as against West Ham. Young plays it back to Target. Watkins with the ball, plays it into Young, who holds it up against Coleman. Young still with the ball, and we have to be careful here because they could be in. James just doesn't see the ball getting played. Been a tough match. We can't break him down. They kind of break us down, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Second half. Here we go. Nice tackle by Allen. And we keep the ball with Sigurdsson, who puts it up to Tosun, who puts it to Digne, who could get a goal here. Digne! Should have maybe taken an extra touch. And that's unfortunate. We should be 1-0 up. But instead, Martinez saves. And this is where we could start struggling, ladies and gentlemen. Because Leon Bailey is a very talented player. As Rodriguez gets it. Just can't keep hold of it. It gets played up to Douglas Luiz. To McGinn. And we lose the ball to McGinn. And this could be bad for us. The deadlock has been broken by a fantastic John McGinn strike. And this is just bad defensive play by me. But Pickford should maybe be doing better. Digne plays up to Richarlison, and this could be our chance. This could be our chance, very well be our chance. The ball gets played in. It gets played back out to James, who plays it back out, and it's to Digne, and he could put it in. And I don't believe it. We've missed. Doucouré has missed from about 2 yards out. We can carry it forward. We'll play it back. And that will be game. That will be our first loss of the season. We get some scouting back on Albert Mills, who is indeed progressing well. And here we go. We're up against one of the newly promoted sides in Brentford, who are currently sitting 18th. We are not that much better. We're sitting 7th, but we have 7 points. They have 2. We need to get a win here. This again will be the starting lineup. Mina at the back. Everyone is good there. And Calvert-Lewin needs to start showing me something else because times are tough. Times are tough. And here we go, boys. Let's see the lineups. Let's see what is about to happen. Let's see who we're coming up against. The only Brentford player I really know is Ivan Toney, who is going to be tough, to say the least. And here we go. Brentford's lineup. David Raya, Stevens, Jansen, Ayer, and Henry. Godos, Onyeka, Da Silva, Mbeumo, Toney, and Fosu. Here we go. Come on, boys. Let's get the win. Let's go. Onyeka is a new signing from Brentford. And we could already be screwed. But he's in here for a corner. Puts it in to Calvert-Lewin, who almost gets it.
Nope.
And it gets cleared off the line. I don't believe it. James will put it into Coleman, who put it into Doucouré. Alan will carry the ball here. And no one's going to pressure him. And we just lose it out. That's a terrible place to lose it. Because now Brentford are back out with Fosu, who gets the ball back. And it's 2-0 to Brentford. I don't believe it. Pickford just lets the ball slide in between him. And now he's glitched out on the floor. We are struggling against Brentford here. This is the play I like. Come on, the boys. And Doucouré gets it back. And he presses up. And Doucouré could go all the way here. Plays it into Richarlison. And Richarlison gets one back. In my opinion, player of the season so far. Richarlison gets one back for us. And that is a huge goal for this comeback. Slots it away. It wasn't easy because he was getting pressured. But we got to score 2 more. Come on, boys. Keane almost screwing us there, but we could be on a counter here. Doucouré will play Calvert-Lewin in, and Calvert-Lewin could be in here. Get on your bike, son. Calvert-Lewin wastes a chance. Calvert-Lewin, man. I'm not happy with his performances so far. We might honestly be looking at a replacement already in January because he has not been good so far. Come on. Goes past one, plays it into Calvert-Lewin, who plays it into Sigurdsson, who brings it onto his left. James now with a chance. Richarlison takes it. Maybe should have crossed it, but the way he's been firing, oh, that was so close. Oh, wow. Upamecano, yeah. But for anyone and Pickford should be doing better there. That's 3-1, boys. Who loses the ball, and James as well. Not having the best of seasons. 0 goals, 0 assists. And Fosu now sprinting up the pitch. And it's going to be a penalty. I don't even know how that's a penalty. Yerry Mina apparently with a handball. Oh my god, it is a handball as well. And we need to save this. Ivan Toney takes it. Puts it in. 4-1 to Brentford. Ivan Toney had the double for a 4-1 lead. Pickford finally saves one. And Iwobi could maybe pull one back for us. Anyone in the middle? He puts it into Keane, who gets one back. It's 4-2. We get one back. I'm happy for Keane. Ah!
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 77 minutes played. 3-1. Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date.
James is played in. James could get one back. And James misses it. I don't believe it. Oh, James No, I would not be expecting that from you. Doucouré now with the ball. Can we get one final push here? James Rodriguez up with the ball. Only Richarlison in the box, but gets played into Doucouré, who puts in a ball. He gets it, and we've missed that chance too. And we're now at the 90th minute. And I mean, we've lost this game. The boys have just given up. No one's running anymore. Gets played into James. Puts it into Doucouré. Puts it into Keane.
Nope.
Who hits the post? It wasn't to be. It was not to be. We missed a abundance of chances. And I mean, as you can see from the stats, we dominated the play. We just couldn't finish our dinner, and we lose the game, rightly so. So, after that shambolic showing against Brentford, I've decided that in the January transfer window, Calvert-Lewin is out of here. I'm done. I don't want him anymore because he's not, I can't use him. He's not my type of player. And here we go, boys. This is my transfer list. Let me walk you guys through it. I think most of them could be realistic. There are some, obviously, that are a bit out there. But Damsgaard, McNeil, I think they're pretty realistic. But that's for a left mid position. Starting at strikers and center forwards, Joaquin Correa. Never used him. I really want to use him. Could be realistic. Wilfried Zaha. Another one that is realistic because Everton was in the running to get him. Daniel Malen, Belotti, Iñaki Williams, and Joseph Martinez, in my opinion, are all players that could potentially, at one point in their career, go or have gone to Everton. I don't think that's too much to, I feel like Everton is that type of club, You could see these players there. But this is the game that I want to be focusing on right now. Game against Burnley. Our lineup looking good. And here we go. Burnley's lineup. Nick Pope in net. Lowton, Tarkowski, Long, and Taylor at the back. Goodmanson, Stevens, Cork, McNeil, who we want. Rodriguez and Chris Wood up top. Classic 4-4-2. Wouldn't expect anything else. And here we go. We start the game off. Let's go. And we are stringing along a couple of good passes up to Richarlison, who loses it.
He's put the ball down on the spot. Come on, can you score? Oh no!
Oh, and Calvert-Lewin does fantastically.
He's in here.
Calvert-Lewin could finish, and Calvert-Lewin does, and he repays. He knows we're looking for a striker because he's not been up to standard. And Calvert-Lewin gets the ball, stands up, sprints, puts it bottom right corner. I was skeptical right here. For a second I thought, should I pass it? But I said no. A top striker would finish this every single day. And he does finish it. Perfectly into the bottom right hand corner. Calvert-Lewin gets his finish. Come on. And Mina puts it out, but it's halftime. I'll take it. KG first half at the end there, but Calvert-Lewin's goal has us in the lead. And it doesn't still convince me enough, but it's a step in the right direction for the striker. Here we go. Second half. Let's get right into it. And it's our ball, though. Safely. And Doucouré does a terrible, terrible pass that could make us bleed here. And that's been our worst mistakes. Rodriguez nearly puts it in from our mistake. And here we go. 68th minute. 1-0 still. At home against Burnley. Taking out Richarlison could be very, very risky, but I know I said I care more about the Premier League. That doesn't mean I don't care about the Carabao Cup at all. Gets played up to Coleman, who has acres of space to run into. We need a good run by Calvert-Lewin, and he gives it to us. And Calvert-Lewin repays our faith for not taking him out with a header into the top left corner. Coleman doing a great job there, and Calvert-Lewin showing us that maybe we should have faith in him. Calvert-Lewin, lovely finish. 2-0. Let's bring it home now. Gets put out for a corner. Sigurdsson will whip this one in. To Calvert-Lewin. who can't have the hat trick just yet. Iwobi will take this, and Iwobi nearly scores a stunner, and Benitez knows it. Sigurdsson gets taken down. And this could be bad as Barnes gets it on the edge. McNeil puts it in for Goodmanson, and McNeil could get a goal here. And our transfer target scores against us in the 80th minute to put it to 2-1 and make this a very tense game now. Pickford once again just cannot save anything. And we take it right at the end there, just gets cleared perfectly. 2-1. It was a tough match, but we take the win. Rise in the table. Calvert-Lewin with a great performance. Thank you all for watching once again. Episode 2 of the massive rebuild. Next episode will finish September, get into October, finish October, get into November. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitch in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying this ride. I am. It's going to be tough, but we'll get that Champions League eventually. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Stay hydrated. Tell someone you appreciate them today. And what else can I say? Peace.